I have not read anything about you guys kasi I'm reserving it for tonight. Kasi sabi ko,
Okay.
gusto ko fresh kong makukuha yung kilig sa inyong dalawa. All I know is, I think I saw it in a headline na kayo ng dalawa. And now, of course, it's the time. Of course, I don't need to confirm anymore na kayo ng dalawa. Tell me, was it love at first sight nung nakita ba kayo? Grabe yung kilig na yan, ha? Grabe yung kilig na yan, Ellen.
No, because I just met him in person January. Hindi ko pa siya na-meet before. Never pa kami nagkita in person. So, when I see his pictures, hindi naman sa pangit. But okay lang. Hindi ko masyadong, okay, guwapo, but okay lang. And then when I saw him in person, my jaw dropped. Like,
Si Derek, ayaw mo lang maniwala po.
like, I was so obvious.
She was so transparent, Nelson. Like, I walked into the restaurant and Ellen was coming from the toilet and then parang head down. And I was like, hi.
Like, tinitingin ko talaga
And then she just stopped, like and gave me this, like, parang satako look. And looked at me from head to toe. And she's like, ang guwapo mo. And I was like, okay.
Diba, if parang di ko sasabihin tapos parang ma-awkward ako sa ito, sabihin ko na lang.
Yeah. Ito, this is what's funny eh. Because isa si Derek sa mga artistang kilala ko na pogi, na he doesn't care kung pogi siya. Like parang,
yeah.
I'm just a normal person.
Actually, super. Like, I know a lot who are so conscious about how they look and it shows, but he's not, because I think he knows that he's really handsome.
No, it's because this is what's given to me. Am I gonna complain? Just be comfortable with who you are. You gotta live life. Diba?
No, you're just really confident. That's it.
Okay. The vibe that I'm getting right now is not just happy vibe. It's peaceful. Saan gagaling ito?
I'm super at peace. But the thing is, kasi, diba, we're both alphas. Super alphas. Very strong personalities. But when we're together, it's calm. No,
it's when we're not together, we're not.
Yeah. When we're not together, it's not fun.
I love that.
Start na, diba, bago pa lang kami. So, parang
it's different, but you have that kilig stage, but it's not a kilig stage for me. It's like what I've been looking for like the 44 years. And I'm very comfortable. I'm a very private guy, but with
private. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, private. I am, but with this one, it's like I can't help it. It's just it's there. I feel great, and with like what going back to the alphas, when we're together, we're submissive to each other. That it becomes calm. We've in the short time we've known each other.
I think because there's no, I don't know, we don't have to prove it to.
Walang best foot forward. Kami nga nagpapauso ng worst foot forward. Yeah, we've experienced, just the good times. We've experienced conflict, and how it's dealt is just so different.
No, because I think we both know that if we really try to push it, like I'm alpha and you're alpha, we know where we're going to go.
Yeah, but my point is we don't think about it.
Yeah.
Hindi namin pinag-iisipan. It just happens, and we deal the problem at hand like mature adults that are in love. And
because our conversation's really good too.
Yeah, Nelson, we talk like forever.
Communication.
We talk before we sleep. While I'm sleeping, I'm still talking.
Yeah, he talks in his sleep.
And then when we wake up,
yeah, he does.
When we wake up, we pick up where we left off, and that's just wonderful because looks fade, all of that stuff. It's really conversation that is really important, and
Importante din yung looks. Uy, mahirap na
enjoy na natin yung looks natin. But
mahirap na usapin sa
no, but
umaga yung pangit.
oo nga. Pero if you have good conversation,
Ang hirap i-appreciate. Ang sarap ng usap namin. Sana
Parang di
ba
ba parang nalagyan ka lang ng unan? Di ba?
rin talaga.
Okay.
Diba?
patayin mo yung light switch.
Was it difficult to go public?
No, it was like the funny thing is, 'di ba? Kasi artista pareho and ako I wanted to stay away from that already, but we just didn't hide it. We never talked about it.
Yeah, we actually never planned it.
We never planned it. It just came out. It was just like that, and that's when you know something's so real. Kasi, 'di ba, you're not manufacturing it. It's just also the best word is natural. It's just so natural. Yeah.
Parang, bakit ba tayo nagtatago? Parang ako, I also don't want the tinatago. I don't hide my relationships. Parang, what's the point?
Yeah, that's true.
Right? Parang,
So it's true.
I would feel bad if my boyfriend would tell me, uy, secret ka lang. Parang, ano?
Grabe. Si Ellen Adarna, tapos isisikreto mo lang. Wow. Sayang naman, di ba? Parang pangit yung sikreto, di ba? I can be proud.
Diba?
Relationship with both of you. Pero, knowing, syempre, di ba, I mean, I would like to be candid about it, but there's an X factor to the relationship. Did you, at some point, were you careful? Naging hadlang ba sa inyo yung X factor para maging, to just keep it slow or at least hide it for a while?
What's X factor?
No, but like no. Like like I said earlier, no, Nels, it's like we got on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
The ship just sailed, and it just kept going and going and going, and we're just enjoying the ride. It was like we never brought up anything like that. We never spoke about anything like that. We spoke about how we felt for one another, and we started talking about things that we were both scared of, but we were so comfortable with talking about. I noticed things in me and with her that I'd never do, and she would never do as well. And it was like, honestly, parang bumalik ako sa high school. And I really, really like who I am when I'm around her. And it reflects so much that my friends, my family, they all say, hey, the real Derek's back. Where's this guy been for the last decade? Because I became this serious guy.
Yeah, that's what I really thought about you, like boring and serious.
Yeah, I became that guy. I admit it. I was like, yeah, I felt it too.
Ayoko to. Ayoko ng boring.
That one night with her was like, it brought me back 15 years ago, and yeah, and it's just getting stronger and stronger every day, and I really, really, really like who I am.
I mean, matindi yung sinabi mo like parang yung ibinalik mo yung totoong ikaw, which I guess you missed a lot, ano?
Yeah, I became overly serious, like
Akala niya mature na siya.
Boy, mature naman ako. But it was just like my friends would say, I became really, really boring. I was no longer that spontaneous guy who I always believed. I always tell you guys, you got to live life. But I was being safe. I was always being safe, being mechanical. And now I'm that Derek's back that just loves life, filled with energy and motivated. So
You're super adventurous.
yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, that's how I know. Parang when we met you, we were like that number. I can't imagine you being boring.
Okay. Since si Ellen kasi like parang 10 almost 10 years ago ko huling nakausap. I think for a while, Ellen, I don't know if I'm correct, tumatanggi ka sa mga showbiz,
Interview.
not interviews, but projects. Nagkaroon ka ba in any way ng tampo sa showbiz?
Yeah. I just don't like the system, and I don't see myself doing it for forever. Actually, pagod na yung
Pagod na siya.
Yeah.
Pero
So,
ang aga mo na pagod,
ha?
Ang aga mo na pagod sa showbiz.
Parang, what is this? Parang this is not making me happy anymore. So why am I still doing this? Parang, di ba? I'm just torturing myself. So I didn't want to. Kasi, di ba, ayoko magreklamo ng reklamo and then I'm not doing anything about it. So, yeah. That is why.
I mean, it's not like she's insulting the industry.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Yeah, we're all different, and I really understand the way she feels. Kasi I was going through that also. Kasi nakakapagod naman talaga yung industriya natin. But like with anything, if you're doing something that you're not happy with, then you really have to make a decision whether you push hard and get through it, or you go and chase that dream which will make you happy. And I guess that's the crossroad that she's at, and that's the crossroad where I'm at. And we both were talking about it. We both have same feelings about it in some ways. And it's something that we're just gonna have to deal with. She's doing a show now, but she's enjoying naman that show. But she doesn't want to be full blown na.
Yeah, it's actually the teleseries that I can't. Like, no.
It's a really tough industry because the show must go on, diba? And when the industry developed this hand-to-mouth system, that's when it really got tough, where nagahabol ka rather than yung mga projects natin, kinakan natin, so you can actually put time, 100% effort, and come out with quality projects. Finish the project and then air it. But you can give time. You can put more time and quality into these scenes rather than nagmamadali tayo. Kaya nga bilib na bilib ako sa Pilipino yung mga Filipino actors. Imagine mo nagagawa natin yun. But imagine if we would can these projects, we'd come up with even better projects, even better teleseries. So it becomes really stressful. It really does. And if you notice, when we start teleseries, yung pilot episode is bongga. Tapos, it kind of fades because pagod na yung mga tao. Tao lang naman tayo. Hindi lang yung artista, ha? I'm not just calling the artist. Lahat, the entire crew. Mas pagod yung crew kesa sa artista. You know? And I think that's what needs to be changed. Kasi sayang eh. Like now, everything is K-drama. And kaya natin gumawa ng ganon. She always gets annoyed with you. How come you don't want K-drama? Because yeah,
it's a glamorous industry.
Yeah. She gets why are you so against K-drama? I'm not against K-drama. It's more of I get annoyed because kaya natin yan.
Yeah, that is
kaya natin yan.
That is true. And okay, I'll digress for a while. I think both of you went through depression, sadness before you met each other. I mean, I think, if I'm correct, Ellen, I kind of read it somewhere that you were depressed when your father passed away.
Sino ba namang hindi, diba? I'm the only girl and I felt I lost an anchor. Our family lost an anchor. So I was really lost.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And Derek, during the pandemic, di ba, you had an anxiety, you had all those.
Yeah, I've never. Well, the only time I was away for that long from my family
Mm.
was when I was in boarding school. And when I was in boarding school, I I even wrote a diary for the first time in my life. I'm just a family guy. Yeah, my dad has it.
Si
One day
Derek
I'll read it to you.
Ramsay, diary? Totoo ba to? Am I hearing it right?
Yeah, yung mga 200 days na lang and I will see my family. Mga ganon. My dad teases me about it all the time and he has it.
You really
He
have
has
that
it in his
soft.
vault in the office.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? You sent them letters?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Parang wala sa
Yeah,
I
and
can imagine you though, because you're too sweet.
I was really, and with this whole COVID thing, I was so sad because I couldn't see them. Thank God you can video call and all of that, but there was this one time, uh, my dad, I didn't know he was coming down. I was getting anxiety and I needed medication and we couldn't go out. So they arranged to get medication for me. And my dad, being pasaway, joined the driver and brought it down himself to me. And he was waiting for me at the gate of my village. I drove there and he was there and we can't approach each other because we didn't know what this whole COVID thing was about. And I don't want to give him anything or get sick because he's 77. And I just broke down. Like, I couldn't approach him. I couldn't hug him. I couldn't touch him. Like, pinaabot na lang ng driver sa akin yung ano, and he was standing there and I was standing there. It was just, oh man, I remember that so clearly. So it was really, really tough for me. And I told Ellen that, my God, you're really going to have to be there when that time comes. I don't want to think about it because everyone who knows me, I will be a mess. I will be a mess. But that's life. It's a part of life. But I know I will be a mess. And I don't know for how long. And Ellen, she trusts me and she talks about it to me and she told me the whole process that she went through. Like even her trip to Bali and all of that. And it's just amazing to see that she really fought through it and she wanted to fix herself. And I think that you should admire that it takes somebody very, very strong to go and do that.
Yes.
Especially with society now. No, it's a big problem, mental health, and a lot of people end up just resorting to medication or ending their lives. And Ellen chose another path and decided to go all the way to Bali by herself. That is respectable and that takes a lot of courage.
You know, I'll go back to yung comment ko when we were starting the interview. Totoo yung nakukuha kong vibe na peaceful kayong dalawa. Not together, but peaceful individuals. You're at peace now.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think it's because also we were both at peace with ourselves before we met each other. So like we got together, like it was just that good energy and it clicked.
And else, diba, you'll
It
never
vibed.
you'll never know what true success is if you don't hit rock bottom. And we've both gone through crazy stuff in life. Diba? I think Ellen hit rock bottom. I hit rock bottom, and to be able to bounce back from that. That's why I guess what you're saying. Yeah, we're both very peaceful with our lives right now, and putting us both together, it's just become even more peaceful.
Better. Yeah.
That's right. Okay, this is a taped interview, and I asked you kanina, Derek, if I can, if there are any things that I should avoid, and you said, go lang. So you can always tap out. if I mention a name and you don't want to talk about the person, you can just say, huwag na natin pag-usapan yan. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanna ask muna, Ellen. Okay. Ellen, how are you and Lloydie?
We talk about alias. Yeah, but I don't know about his personal affairs or I don't know. It's just really when I talk to him, it's about our son.
Which is more responsible, no? Like parang, I guess, kasi maganda yung energy na nakukuha nyo sa isa't isa to be, to be good parents to Elias.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good father and yun.
That's all you can say. Okay.
That's all I can say.
Okay, how are you and Andrea?
You know me, Nelson. I don't have any ill feelings towards any of my exes. And it's sad that we haven't really spoken since the breakup. But in all honesty, I have no regrets about whatever happened between Andrea and I. And I've always remained quiet because I respect her and her family, and just like my other ex, I respect all of them. It's sad, diba? That's how it is.
Yes.
We got into a relationship.
Didn't work out.
Unfortunately, it didn't work out. There was no third party. Nobody intentionally tried to hurt anyone. There was just, I guess, differences between the both of us that we couldn't handle, I guess. So, if I see her in the hallways of GMA, I'll go approach her and greet her mom, because I know the mom will be there with her. But again, we're both two different individuals, and I guess we handle things differently. And I'm sure there will come a time where we'll be back to I guess having some sort of relationship as friends, and I hope for that day.
That is right. And that's all I'm asking about the exes. Let's go back to you guys now. Okay. When you guys talk about the future, ano yung napag-uusapan niyo?
Time ko actually to ever talk about the future with him, because before I think I've been very vocal about it na ayaw ko talaga magpakasal. I want a kid. I just want a baby. I can't imagine myself getting
Wait.
And of course,
wait,
I have that
Ellen.
reputation. Huh?
Ellen, wait.
Oh.
You're already talking about. I'm shaking, okay? You're already talking about marriage?
Oh God, I'm just
I mean, you're the one who said it.
So, yeah, we talk about it.
Again, din nga tayo yung sobrang komportable kaming makipag-usap sa mga bagay na would definitely make us tense in the past.
Like when I hear that word, wala na, walk away na ako, iwan ko na, ayoko na.
Diba may reputation ako na ayoko magpakasal, ayoko yung lalaki ay magpakasal, and I've always been vocal na no, I want to. I'm just not rushing it kasi I want to find the right person. And yun nga yung that's why you get into relationships. Anyway, at least for me, I get into a relationship. Yeah, you get into a relationship. I commit to someone if I see that that person has the qualities for me to be my wife. And that's the problem with best foot forward is sometimes it's not I'm not disrespecting my exes. I'm also guilty of it. But I was much younger then, And that's what I've realized as I gotten older. Na just be who you really are. And uh, again, I commit myself because I think that she's capable. She's got the qualities of being a partner that I'll spend the rest of my life with. And then you get to learn things about each other. And it it's sad that sometimes it doesn't work.
Yeah.
But with Ellen, talking about the future and talking about the M word seems so natural. Like, I have no fear.
You are making me smile too much.
Even when I told her that I love her,
Whatever. I thought I'd never hear it because like yung ano pa lang, yung start pa lang, we had this conversation na he never, not never, but he rarely says I love you. Right?
I never said I never
Yeah,
said
no, that's why rarely.
Yeah.
Like it's not something you just say.
Because it's the ultimate thing, diba?
Yeah,
So,
but with me, he says it all the time.
Iba yung,
No, but
iba yung kilig, Ellen, ha?
me, he said it like mga 2 weeks pa. Paano to?
and Nels, nasuka ako.
Nasuka siya and his hands were so cold. And pumunta siya sa banyo and I had to tell him to come out. Like he was just peeking. Like,
Yeah, I don't know what came over me, and that's when talaga this love is like this intangible thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there really is this chemical reaction in your body. It's true because when I said it, I experienced something that I've never experienced before, and parang it doesn't relate, no? Kasi nasuka ako. Parang
because it's something that your body can't take. That's the body reacts. It's the hormones, signaling you.
But that's
brain.
never happened to me before, and ako,
Wow.
I've always guided my heart with my mind, and dito parang yung puso ko, sabi niya sa utak ko, bahala ka na. I've tried this with you so many times in past relationships. It's going nowhere. It's like my heart is saying, this is on me now. This is all me. And yeah, nasuka ako talaga. Napunta ako sa banyo.
Because the
I was
feeling
having
so
cold
strong,
sweats. Yeah. And
Yeah, but there was one time also na para tayo nagka-drugs. Para but we were
Yeah.
not on anything.
Yeah.
But like for like 3 hours, we're just like, oh, what is this feeling?
Yeah.
Like, oh, ano ba to?
yeah,
And we were
paulit-ulit.
just quiet. We were just lying down, and we were like, oh my god,
I
I'm
get,
high.
I get that.
High on love.
It's the energy, no? It's the energy you give each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And how many times na nangyayari sa amin? I believe it now. Like, she'll talk to me, she'll mention something to me, and that's exactly what I was thinking in my head. I was like, wait, that's so scary.
Natatakot na siya sa akin.
Like, naku pa, I cannot make any mistakes, Nelson. This girl can read me. She can read my energy.
No,
Like-
but I told you, I'm good at reading energy. I can feel people.
Well, because you've studied it. She studied it. And numerous times na nangyari sa amin yan. And I like it. I'm not scared that she can read me.
Mm.
I'm not scared. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Ellen, for trusting me. I know that you can read my energy, and I know the trust that you're giving me now is intense. And for the first time, I'm telling you, ang dami ko na na-interview na Hollywood actors pa at never akong nanginig. Ngayon lang. Okay, I don't know up to what extent we can talk about it. I know you've been talking about the M word. Is it an engagement already, or do you want to be formally engaged? I don't know. I mean, I leave the answer to you guys. For the first time, naging speechless si Derek.
I Nels, I never tap out, but this one, I tap out muna tayo.
Okay.
But like I said, we don't hide anything from anyone. We don't we don't plan, how we're going to share this all with the public. It's just like, again, the word is natural, and we want it to be as natural as can be. But I'd be lying to you, to myself, and to everyone if I didn't say that she's the girl that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Wow. Ah. Uy, teka muna, Ellen, nandito yung hair mo. Oh. Ba't umabot dito sa Quezon City yung hair mo?
Ganda!
Ang ganda lang ng ate ko. How do you feel hearing all that?
Kasi naiingit na sila eh.
How do you feel, Ellen, hearing all that?
Ha?
How do you feel sa mga narinig mo?
Shit, ano yun? I feel good about it. I'm not scared because every time, before, when I'd hear something like that, and I've heard it a couple of times, ayoko, freak out na.
You cringe, Parang, no, not for me. May mga ganun ka ba?
Yeah. And, yeah. I'm happy. Yun lang.
Oh my God. I will just make that laughter speak for itself.
That's the best thing also about this relationship is we just laugh all the time. We've had episodes of laughing for over an hour straight over something so stupid, yeah. And we just laugh. Even if we're in public, we were in a restaurant.
Oh my God, feeling ko, akala nila high tayo.
Akala nila nakadrug siguro.
Tawa lang kami ng tawa.
Tawa lang kami ng tawa. At like, hindi yung talagang maingay na tawa, yung lahat hindi na kaya, yung lumuluha ka na, yung abs mo, bumibigay na, just non-stop. And, that's when it's like, everything is just so good.
And
really
natural,
good.
No? And natural.
Yeah.
That feels right.
It feels so right. Yeah.
Well,
It feels so right.
I have no further questions, Your Honor. Baka kung ano pa yung maitanong ko.
Alam mo, sabi namin palagi, life is good.
Yeah.